Alright boys, we've got this JS2 here with the 11-inch coil. You see that nail there and that nickel? Well, you know, there's people like sensitive full tones on this JS2. Question is, could you miss that nickel in the wild using it? And is there something you could do with that machine where you might hear it? Alright. Well, I'm going to start off first here. This is the fast program. Speed 3. Silencer 3. That's with call height even. You hear that? So you wouldn't miss that in the fast program even with a silencer 3, would you? This is version 2.0.0. Now we're in the sensitive FT. With a silencer of 3. No notch. You hear that machine? Would you spot that nickel? Listen to that audio on that machine. Notice what that meter does there, by the way. Watch it. When I get over there past that nickel, I get that lovely number 6. Now, disclaimer here. I've got the offset at 40. So, you know, you may get it in your head, oh, well, I'll turn the offset up and I won't miss shit. Well, I'm going to leave the offset up on this machine. Okay, now we're going to lower the silencer to 2. Sweep this. You hear that? Would you spot that nickel running full tones? No notch. Silencer 2 even. Now we're in speed 3 there. See that? The audio response, I can turn it to 5. Would you spot that nickel? I wouldn't. To be honest with you, I could get by the old sharpshooter. You hear that? But when I get that call over here, I get a damn 6 in that meter. And remember, I've got the offset dialed up, but remember this offset is carrying over. It's offsetting everything. You see what I'm saying? So everything stays proportional there. Okay, now I can go in here. We'll dial the offset down to 10. Alright, people may be running this machine like that. Now remember, I'm still in silencer number 2. Alright, what happens? Could the sharpshooter spot that nickel listening to this machine with headphones? I doubt it. Okay, now watch what happens here. Notch. I'm going to just start at 0 and go all the way over to 5. Whoops. Hard for me to see out here. Now I've got 0, 0 through 0, 5 notch. What happens? You hear that? You see that meter, what it's doing? Now that's silencer 2. Here's silencer 3. You hear that? Now, I'll go in here just to show you. I'll take the notch back out of the machine. We'll sweep it one more time, silencer 3. Alright. Now the notch is out of the machine. I'm going to turn the silencer to 1. So we hear that nickel with silencer 1 no notch, okay? But silencer 2 and silencer 3 no notch, that's tough, ain't it, boys and girls? So I could be running a 0 through 5 notch and hear that target. You know, everybody always says, oh, I want to hear the iron tone. Well, yeah. If you want to hear the iron tone, you're running that damn machine. This machine at silencer 2 and 3 and sensitive FT. Good damn luck finding that damn nickel. Now, you know, we could come over here. But we're looking at, you know, you're in the wild and you're looking at increasing your odds, you know, per sweep of the call at locating that nickel. I hope you enjoyed. Let me turn this camera back on for just a minute. Okay, I'm still in sensitive FT. I've dialed this offset to 40. And I've got that same notch back in the window, silencer 2. Listen to this nickel. Now this is max offset. Now that ain't the prettiest of signal, but you can tell it's down there. Remember, you would be running that notch, you would get suspicious. Basically, of any kind of signal this machine made with that kind of notch. Okay, now I'm going back in here. Let's dial this offset to 5. I think that's the default setting. What does this sound like? See, I don't really hear a difference. I don't hear a tonal pitch difference on that signal. Okay, the only thing I changed was the offset. Okay, now I hope you enjoy.